It's so funny how nosy people are. Like, I'm nosy, but there are some like nosy people out there. Why does it matter so much? Because like we're not affecting you in any way. So like why the hell does it matter what I'm doing with my life? So that's how we're starting this Q&A. That's how we're starting it. But we're being positive. We're being positive. Okay, so let's just jump right into it, I guess. I've got my candle over there that's giving me all the fall vibes. A lot of people ask me the same questions, so I like narrowed it down to I think like 5 questions. So that's what we're doing. A frequent question I got asked was, how much longer are you guys gonna be in Hawaii? And do you like Hawaii? I'll just kind of like sum it up in both of those questions that I got asked. We are in Hawaii until I think like the first week to the middle part of January. My husband is getting out of the military and he is doing another job. We're not exactly sure. We've got a really good idea. He did get a few job offers. He applied to a couple places. We're pretty dead set on what job he's gonna be having. It's top secret as of now. So when we get more information, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, around the time frame of like the first week of January to the middle part of January is when we're gonna be leaving. And thank goodness, because I could like cry telling you guys how much I just want to be off this island. Like, I love Hawaii, but I hate Hawaii at the same time. Like, you would never know until you like actually are here and you understand. Like, you have to live here. I tell people, like, live here for 2 months and then tell me if you would live here for the rest of your life, especially with family living so far away. It's so hard. So you get this feeling of like landlocked, like you feel like you just need to get out, and it's really hard when your family lives so far away and like you've got kids and you know grandma and grandpa want to see them and you want to do all the things. Like, we love Disney, we love road trips, we just love traveling in general, and it's really hard to travel from Hawaii to other parts of the world. Like, we just went to Japan, and even that was like a process from here to there. I mean, yeah, we're a lot closer than a lot of places, but still, it's like really hard to get to places from here. Okay, so this is the most highly, I probably got asked this 15 times. And I've been really contemplating answering this question, because why does it matter? Why do I need to answer to any of you? But at the same time, I'm like, I have a family on here. I have 7,000 people who look up to me or watch me, and I want to be like real, and I have like goosebumps. I don't know why, but this has been a really hard thing in my life to tell people, I guess, because it's not that I'm like embarrassed or anything. I just don't want to like let anybody down who thought different things about me or whatever, but I just wanted to like set the stage for, or set the path. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm like, and I've got a lot of coffee in my body right now. So this question got asked a lot, like I said. Did I leave the Mormon Church? And I'm probably going to lose a lot of followers for this, but that's okay, because I need to be real and honest, and I want to like carry my YouTube page out from here and start in a more like authentic way and show myself. And I'm sure you guys can tell that I've been doing things that the Mormon Church doesn't do, and that's probably why a lot of you guys are questioning. I have a shirt on. But yes, we did leave the Mormon Church. We left a couple years ago, and to answer your question, I'm sure you're gonna say, are you gonna ever go back? No. I can make a more in-depth video of reasons and why I'm not going back, but for now, I want to just kind of keep it short a little bit and say, yes, we did leave. I did a lot of research. My husband did a lot of research. And I know like the Mormon Church believes to not really question, to not do research, to only believe in that church. And so it's so hard. Like I can't even, I tried like figuring out what I was going to say before I made this, but it's like all falling apart. But yes, we did leave the Mormon Church, and it's not because we hate the Mormon Church. We don't hate it at all, but there are so many things within the Mormon Church that I could not live with anymore. I could not live with the guilt. I could not live my life knowing that my children may feel the way that I ever felt. There's so much that goes into it. Like I'll have to make a separate video and like write down a whole bunch of things that I'm like shaking. There were so many things with the church that I just don't want to go into like huge detail with, but I didn't want my children to have to go through what I went through. Nothing like seriously traumatic, but it did imprint me enough that it left me with some trauma. It left me with some anxiety, and I'm so grateful that I did leave. Me and my husband are so much happier leaving. Our relationship is so much better, and I am setting a different journey and a different path for my life and my kids, and I feel really good about it. If you guys want me to like make a separate video talking more about the Mormon Church, like I totally can. It's a little bit uncomfortable for me because I'm so foreign to speaking up about it, but it was such a huge part of my life. I mean, I'm 28 right now, and I lived in the Mormon Church for 25 years. So it was a long time. And I'm just grateful for the power that I had and the strength that I had to leave and to not be a part of it anymore. And, I mean, you lose friends, you lose people, but ultimately, if it's what you feel is right, then do it. So anyways, I'm not going to go into huge depth, but I had a lot of people asking me, did you leave the Mormon Church? As I'm sure you guys can tell, I've got like a nose ring. I'm a baddie. I've got a tattoo. I don't wear garments. Those are out of here. I just wear what I want to wear, and I'm happy. So, and I drink alcohol, but not like crazy. I'm not a crazy girl, but yeah, I have my occasional wine, and yeah, I'm a little awkwarded out. Okay, let's move on to the next question because I'm like, oh. Okay, another question that I got asked a lot was, are you guys done having kids? And the short answer and the long answer is, yes, we are finished. I feel like there's no explanation, but I know everybody wants an explanation as to why we are finished. Firstly, if we had twins before we had Hudson, I think we might be like, maybe we could add another child into our family, but twins are so flippin' hard. So yeah, it makes it really difficult to want to have more after you have twins. But I'm also biased in that department. I only wanted one child, and Court was like, we have to have two because we can't have Hudson be the only child. Like, he needs a friend. So I compromised. I was like, sure, we can have a second, but then we ended up having twins, and that was really hard for me, and it was a hard time in my life. So I'm grateful that we have three, and I don't want any more. Courtney is all fixed. He got the procedure, so he's snipped, and there's no more babies. But if I do get pregnant again, it's because it was an oops. But also at the same time, we'll deal with it. It's good. If we have another one, it's fine. But I feel like I'm like pushing the older age. I'm almost 30, and I don't know. I can tell I'm still fertile. I'm still fertile myrtle over here, but yeah, we're done. We're definitely done. I can't manage more than 3 kids. Not with my mental health, not with I'm trying to start my career and my life now. So 3 is perfect for me. So yeah. Okay, I had a lot of people ask me about recipes because I post on my Instagram stories about food a lot. So I'll just like share a couple of my favorite recipes. I can't decide on if I want to talk about baking or like actual meals. We'll talk about baking. So my top 2 favorite baked goods that I make are my chocolate chip cookies and my coconut butterscotch cookies. I will link the recipes in my bio. They're so good. I do bake sales here every once in a while, but those 2 are like so freaking good. So yeah, a lot of people ask me like recipes, and I don't have like, right now I'm on a really crazy diet because of health stuff, and so yeah, but either way, I've got a lot of really good recipes. I'll link a few just from like Pinterest that I love that are like staples in our family in my description box. But yeah, so I had a few more questions on my like Instagram for this Q&A, but I feel like I didn't want this to like drag out and be too long. So maybe I'll do like a part 2 Q&A. So for now, here is my Q&A. And I'm so nervous to post this, you guys, because of my Mormon stuff, my Mormon answers. So yeah. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I need to get on here and post more. I've got so many collaborations, but it's so hard when you're doing school, mothering, and just life. Life is crazy. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'm sorry if I made anybody uncomfortable. That was never my intention, but I just wanted to be real, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.